What's going on, world? I am Al Morgan. I'm your host for the Unnamed Music Show. And before we start the review, I want to say, please get well soon to one of our subscribers, Damon Corbin. Please, definitely get well. He had a little minor surgery that happened a couple days ago, and hopefully you'll come back a lot stronger. And I'll see you next time I see you. Let's get to the review. All right, so now we've come to the main attraction, which is Food and Liquor 2. All right? Now, my first impressions of this album is it is a tale of two albums. You got the first half of the album, which is simply amazing. Second half of the album, Lupe. The first 8 songs are freaking amazing. Lupe is sharp lyrically. The music is beautiful. And then it just goes into this nether realm of mediocrity. It amazes me how somebody with such a skill set as Lupe can actually let his album get to this point where it's just like, I don't really care. But if I could take a guess of what actually happened is that Lupe probably made the choice to say, hey, you know, I'm really tired of preaching to people. I want to give them a little bit of lasers, and I want to give them a little bit of church. And that's what happened with this album. Okay, let's talk about a couple of tracks. Strange Fruition. I actually really like this song a lot. It has very, very haunting vocals on the chorus that actually really blends in well with the composition of the song. And if I could say anything about this song, it's a very well-balanced piece of work. All right, there's also Around My Way, which takes one of the most influential, most dopest, most coolest, most whatever you want to say about this sample, but it is one of the hottest samples to be ever used in hip hop. It is Tom Scott's Today sample. You know, you probably first heard it in Pete Rock and CL Smooth's song Troy, They Reminisce Over You, which actually got Lupe in a little bit of hot water dealing with some legal situations from the backlash from Pete Rock not really co-signing Lupe using the song. But besides that, Lupe destroys this song. I mean, the things that he talks about are relevant. The things that he talks about are fresh. It's a great song. I mean, the way he just puts together his words, he does an amazing job of blending the imagery and the lyricism to make this one of my favorite songs off the album. And there's another song that I like on this album. It's Hood Now. What can I say about this? It's a dope beat, but what more could you expect from the guys at 1500 to nothing? You got your boy Mars, you got Bam, you got Brody, Chuck, Pookie, Eddie. I know I'm missing somebody, but those guys are killing the game right now. I mean, it must be so easy. I think the beat is probably 80% of why this song is so dope. So make sure you thank those guys, Lupe, because they laced you with a great track. So my grade for this album is I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm in between you downloading this album and you skipping this album, unfortunately. Let me help you out a little bit. I feel like if you've been a fan of Lupe from the beginning, you probably won't like this album. But if you started listening to Lupe from Lasers until now, you might actually like this album. I really can't say much. I'm in a weird, sticky situation right now because I want to be a fan of Lupe, but I don't want to keep investing time in Lupe. And I'm not oblivious to anything. I understand. I look at blogs. I feel like I'm in the minority. A lot of people really dig this album, but I feel like if you're a true Lupe fan from the beginning, it might not be your cup of tea. But you know what? I could actually be wrong. And if I am, let me know. Hit up the show, hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, carrier pigeon, let me know. Until next time, this is Al Morgan, and I don't have an end tag, so